Hello everybody and welcome to the HTFRA 90s Are All That Cup Series. We're here live at Darlington Raceway for the TranSouth 500. Well, we may be in the 90s cars, we may be using 90s cars, but this track has some great racing and it's legendary from back like in the 50s, so you know what, let's just get on with the race. We have an all-Sachs kids front row. On the pole is Avi Sachs and the 66. On the outside is Eli Sachs and the 19. Starting third is the 10 of Sky Commons, and fourth is the 01 of Alex Ragu. Fifth is the 43 Bob Fergus, and sixth is the 3 of Pichu. Seventh is the 73 of Leah Walker. Eighth is the 17 Madoka Suge. Ninth is the 2 Shane Ray, and rounding out the top 10, Ralph Mason in the 70. And now the Sachs kids are going to leave the field, and we're going to hear those famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines!
And to be honest with you guys, I never expected to have this all Sachs kids front row. 4 drivers had the same time on the pole, and I'm not sure how that is set up here. Whoever has a higher advantage, not sure how that's set up. 4 drivers, the top 4 drivers in this field had the same time in qualifying, and I'm not really sure how they determined that these Sachses are in the front row, so don't blame me, blame the NR 2003 physics. Anyway, 25 laps here, the old lady in black, as the Sachs kids, Avi and Eli, are leading us to the stripe. Here we go, the green is out, we're underway at Darlington. And wow, good start by Avi Sachs in the 66, he's already off. And the 10 Sky Commons already into the second spot. And leading the first lap, it's going to be Avi Sachs. Here comes the 43 Bob Fergus. And Fergus makes the move to the front to third. Oh wow, Eli Sachs is dropping way back. Yikes. Tough drop for him. Really tough drop for them. Yikes. And now Sky Commons in still second, but Bob Fergus catching up to third. We've been clean so far. It's just very early in the race, so anything could happen. They're right on the bumper of the 66, but Bob Fergus looks to make a move. He will get second away. Leah Walker will get third away. And now the field has been separated a little bit. Find some side-by-side racing at this point. And here comes the 25. That is Corey Decker. And now the 21. That's Xavier Livingston dropping way back. Oh, someone hit the wall. And Dakota Erickson makes the move to the front. And that's Matt Dixon. He's going to lose a ton of spots. And now Bob Fergus is caught up with the 66 of Avi Sachs. He's looking to get the lead away. And he's going to try to get the lead away. He does. And Leah Walker moves to second since Avi Sachs hit the wall. But Avi Sachs looks to get that second spot back. And here comes the 01 Alex Ragu, looks to make it to the top 5. And Ragu will, and now the 5 is around spinning, and a wreck in the back. Wow. And that's Rod Houston. Oh boy. Big wreck in the back there. And 01 is spinning, a lot of drivers involved. Wow, caution is out. And Bob Fergus might have led to the line, and he did lead to the line. Wow, an ugly spin by the 5 of Rod Houston. He hit the wall there, and then he got tapped for somehow he got tapped, and he caused the caution. I wonder what happened to him. Oh, we have to go back. So here is Rod Houston in the 5. He just clipped the wall. I guess he got the little tip side of the wall or something. He hits Cy Cummings. He hits Madoka Suge. He hits the 0. And a big wreck happens. The 25 is held up. There's the 19 getting a piece. The 7 is getting a piece. The 28. The 1 hits. The 6 hits. The 26. The 22 and the 51. Wow, is that a big wreck here? And that caused a big pileup. Theo Stiegel held up. Big Bill Flickinger held up. Ben Cannon is hit. There's Chris Grant. Brad Johnson, Chris Kyle, Sam Young, John McNamara, Xavier Livingston. Oh man, Matt Young, I think. That Sky Commons involved as well. And the others include Jacob Cook, Dylan Young, and that was a biggie. Maxwell Clockworth, George Rourke, David Rochester. Oh, I'm going to try to name as much as names. Jacob Lawler in the 1, and yeah, a lot of others. I mean, was it ugly? I mean, wow. And Austin Ogo, how he saved that car, I have no idea. And their pit stops, they came with pit stops or something. Did they come out of pits? Yeah, they came out of the pits, and Leia Walker was out first. So now we're back under... Wait. And so we're going to get back under green and look at the field retard from that big, huge wreck. Matt Taylor, Jacob Cook, Kyle Livingston, Sam Young, Chris Grant, Chris Kyle, Brad Johnson, Sky Commons, Xavier Livingston, Rod Houston, Madoka Suge, George Rourke, David Rochester, Jacob Lawler, and Maxwell Clockworth. Almost barely half the field are left in Darlington. Wow, my goodness. And so much retired that even in the first page you still see some drivers retired. So Leia Walker, your leader, after she took pit stops, and she came out on pit stops first. There's Bob Fergus behind her, Abby Sachs, Luke Walker, and Alex Ragu make up your top 5. So here we go again here at Darlington. We're going green again. And look at P2 and 9, so all TA2 drivers are in the top 10. Whoa, I noticed Leia Walker had some damage in the front end. Green is out as we see Leia Walker had some damage. Hope that doesn't affect her in the race. Wow. Not sure how she got that damage, but hope that doesn't affect her running. Maybe a few hits to the wall. And now Bob Fergus going for the lead already. And that damage in the 73 is affecting her running. And Bob Fergus uses it to pull away. And the others have damage somehow. I'm seeing that they have front end damage and back end damage. It's like popping up and wow, I don't know. I guess they got damage too. Hope Bob Fergus doesn't have this, and I don't think Alex Ragu has it either. So, pretty weird. I guess pit stops was chaotic back there, and they barely got to their positions they were in. I guess they were lucky, and now their beginner's luck is running out. Has just ran out. And here comes Shane Ray going for second, and now Ragu hits the wall. Glad he didn't spin out. There's the 52, Zach Flickinger, and the 3 of Pichu. Right now, Bob Fergus takes the lead. Still dominating this race so far. Now Pichu going for the 3rd spot. They'll get that 3rd spot after clockwork. 52. No, Flickinger hits the wall. Now the 33 Dakota Erickson looks to get in the top 5. And Erickson does get in the top 5. Andre Cave, and look at this, the Daytona 500 winner, Andre Cave, making his move as the 52 is going to lose a ton of spots. There's pole setter Avi Sachs, and there's Michael White in the 20. Haven't talked about him a lot today. Now Shane Ray looks to catch up with the 43. He's getting help from the 3 of Pichu. He's looking to catch up too. Got 2 of the most legendary 3 legendary cars here, and from the 9 recognizable cars in the field, here in the top 3 competing for a win at Darlington. Interesting. Meanwhile, Luke Walker trying to barely get in the top 10. And now we have 9 to go here at Darlington. Now Pichu looks to make the move for second. Uh-oh, he's got to be careful though, because the wall is coming up. And he makes it through cleanly. But here comes the 3 of Pichu. Now it's the 43 versus the 3. Wow. That's a great a dream battle here for NASCAR fans everywhere. The legendary 43 against the legendary 3. Both real-life drivers, both of these, Richard Petty and Dale Earnhardt, combined to win 14 total NASCAR championships. It's a dream. It's a dream to see the 43 and the 3 battle for the lead. But only in NR 2003 can you do that. Anyway, but these are now Bob Fergus and Pichu, both of the 2 of the biggest names, both members of the HTFRA, and they're battling each other for the win at Darlington. Who will prevail? As we have 7 to go here, and Bob Fergus still has a comfortable lead. The next closest driver, Dakota Erickson, is behind like almost a second behind these drivers. Uh-oh, they might be going for pit stops again. Oh, I thought they were slowing down for pit stops there because they looked a little slow. 6 laps to go now, and we're focusing on this race. And Erickson's gotten a little bit closer, but I wonder if he's going to make his move. Here comes Pichu to make a move, and Fergus shuts the door. Fergus shuts the door. Wow, nice move by Bob Fergus. Here they go again to the stripe. There'll be 5 to go, which means a next caution might end the race. They also got to keep in mind the drivers 3rd through 5th, because those are catching up quick. And is Pichu going to be able to make the move now? Here he comes! Yes, he will. He'll make the move right now. He's got the lead. But will it be for long, though? Erickson and Bob Fergus battling for second, and Fergus will lose that battle for second over Erickson. Or does he? He's got a good run on the high side somehow. He's still able to hold on, and he's going to try to hold on to his best to get that second spot. Here comes the wall, though. Will he hit the wall? No. He saves it, and he saves second. I'm surprised, but no. Dakota Erickson has a run on the next turn. Erickson's going to have a run, and he'll get that off the turn, but Bob Fergus, he's still fighting. Wow, side by side for second. Wow. And he's going to lose that battle finally, as the 33 had the advantage. But that is good news for Pichu, but he's got a lap car behind him. He's got the 25. That's Corey Decker. Uh-oh, here he comes. 2 to go for him at Darlington. Might have to slow down a bit so that he doesn't get held up by that car. Not sure if he'll catch up to that. 2 to go. 2 laps to go for Pichu. He's got a 1.6 second lead, but he's got a lap car in front of him. Will that lap car play a factor in his lead? It's getting a little closer. Oh boy. And Ericsson second. He still has a shot if Pichu screws up with the lap car. Or if he does pit something else. The white flag is out for Pichu. 1 to go him for the 3. Pichu has not won a race since the days of the Pokemon Cup Series, I think. So he's looking for his first TA2 victory in a league. TA2 league victory for the team since the days of Pokemon Cup Series. Uh-oh, I don't think he'll be approaching the lap car. And will he have to pit, though? And no, he will not. And off the final turn, Pichu wins the TranSouth 500 in dominating fashion. Little scare with the 43, but Pichu wins. And that was not planned, by the way. Everyone has same ratings. And it was a fair race. So Pichu gets the win at Darlington. Nice win for the 3 car, and he'll be very happy with that tonight. Dakota Erickson, Andre Cave, Michael White, and Shane Ray, your top 5. Then the top 10, Ryan McLemore, Luke Walker, Avi Sachs, Bob Fergus, Alan Smith. And that's it. That's the top 10. And here's the rest of the field below, as Leia was lapped too. Tough day for her. There's the rest below where they were wrecked. But Pichu came out on top in the 3, and he gets his win in the HTFRA 90s Are All That Cup Series. Congratulations to the 3 team. Pichu shows some muscle at Darlington. That fits perfectly. Anyway, your standings after 3 events now. Eli Sachs has a 6-point lead over Andre Cave. Pichu moves up to 3rd after his victory, 19 below. Manasty Denhart is 4th, Matt Taylor is 5th, then Bob Fergus, Alan Smith, Theo Stiegel, Shane Ray, and Austin Ogo make up the rest of the top 10. And here's the bottom 20 below. Below is 21st and 40th. And that's going to be it from Darlington. The next race will be at the Classic North Wilkins-Barre Speedway for the First Union 400. That'll be exciting to watch, so hope you guys stick around and we'll see you later.